Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about question and answer for firefighting engineer, technician, and supervisors. So usual all interviewer are asking first tell me about yourself. So you will have to reply your name, your qualification, and career summary. Then next question, what is the landing wall minimum pressures? That should be the 6.9 bar. What is the distance between zone control valve and the flow switch? That should be 0.5 meter. What is the distance of a sprinkler to sprinkler? Maximum 1.8 meter and minimum 1.8 meter and maximum 4.6 meter. What is a upright sprinkler to ceiling distance? So minimum is 25 and the maximum is 300 mm. What is the coverage of sprinklers? Light hazard 21 meter square, or in square feet you can see the 225 feet square. Where is the check valve installed in the breaching inlet? That is the before NRV or check valve. Breaching inlet maximum minimum height from finish floor level. That is the 1200 mm or minimum 500 mm. Which sprinkler are used for light hazard occupancies? Kick response sprinkler. Diameter of hose reel, length of hose reel 25 mm and 30 meters. Hose reel discharge rate and pressures. That is the 6.5 GPM gallon per minute, 24 liter per minute and 4.5 bar. That is the pressure. What is the hose reel maximum and the minimum height from finish floor level? That is the maximum 1500 and the minimum 1200. What is the landing wall maximum and the minimum height from finish floor level? The maximum is 1200 and the minimum is 900. Diameter of landing valve, that is the 65 meter. Length of fire hose 30 meter, which we have already discussed. Landing valve discharge rate 250 GPM and 946 LPM. Minimum discharge pressure for landing valve or hose 6.9 bar. Minimum sprinkler riser, that is the 65 mm riser, which is asking the top distance. The fire extinguisher maintenance period, that is the 1 month. Every month you have to test. You have to see, observe. CO2 electric conductivity test period 1 year. Sprinkler test period 1 year. Now we'll discuss about the type of fire, which is for common and general question. The almost interviewer are asking. The class A type of fire. What is the class A? So class A just like you can say the normal. It's a general fire like wood, cloth, paper, rubber. These are the general. Class B is a little heavier, which is involving liquid, then petroleum waste product, solvent, paint, chemical it is. C is the especially for electrical. So you have to care about. Then D. D is more heavier for the metallic, such as the magnesium, titanium, sodium, lithium. These are the belong under the D. And K is the for kitchen, like food or oil, these kinds of. So you can see the cooking media, vegetable oil, animal fat it is. Again, we'll discuss about the extinguisher type. So the 5 type of extinguisher. So class A. Class A is the water, dry powder, carbon dioxide. Class B, the carbon dioxide and foam. Class C, carbon dioxide, CO2 and AVC. That is the type of extinguisher. The Class D, special purpose dry powder. Then Class K, that is for wet chemical type. Class D is the especially for metal actually. Then here the selection and location for portable fire extinguisher. Here you can see the first location, type of extinguisher, minimum travel distance. So if we'll discuss about the office, library, theater, hotel. So you can see the 9-liter water type 2 kg CO2, 4.5 kg dry powder, 15 meter maximum. Corridor lobby 9 meter water type 5 kg CO2, 22.5 meter. Electrical, telephone, lift, other services room 5.5 kg dry powder, 5 kg CO2, 9 meter. These are the travel distance and the type of extinguisher you have to use. Transformer room, this is a critical. So you will have to use only 4 dry powder and trolley type dry powder. You can see the 4.5 dry powder, 5 kg CO2 and 25 kg trolley powder. This is also travel distance is 9 meter maximum. Then LV room. LV room, you can use the same thing, same like transformer room. The generator room has little different because there are the mechanically heat is producing a lot. So there you can use the both dry powder and 20-gallon foam trolley. And for kitchen also, you have to use CO2, dry powder and foam extinguisher. Next question. What is the maximum allowable height for top of the extinguisher? That is the 1500 mm. Then minimum allowable height from bottom to extinguisher. This is asking about the extinguisher height. What is the height required for the mounting actually? Then regular interval for maintenance period for fire extinguisher. Every 30 days you have to see. There are some indication which is a red, yellow, green, white. So that should be the accurate pressure. The sprinkler pressure minimum required 0.7. Coverage area of fire extinguisher in light hazard area, that is the 800 square feet or 75 square meter. Minimum flow rate of fire hydrant, that is the 500 GPM or 1900 LPM. Minimum flow rate of one outlet of fire hydrant landing valve, that is the 250 GPM and 1000 LPM. What is the minimum pressure required for fire hydrant? That is the 6.9 bar. Distance between the fire hydrant, that is the 60 meter. Minimum fire pump required for fire hydrant, that is the 1000 GPM or 10.3 bar pressure. Center of hydrant outlet shall be not less than 457 mm or 18 inches and more than 914 mm or 13 inches. Minimum working pressure required for pipe and fitting, that is the 10 bar or 145 psi. Here are the 4 questions which has the same answer. So the first question is sprinkler spacing for standard sprinkler in light hazard area, the minimum 1.8 and maximum 4.6. Same second question also, sprinkler spacing for side wall sprinkler in light hazard area, that is also 4.6 meter. Third question also asking side wall sprinkler in area, that is the same answer 4.6, minimum is 1.8. Sprinkler spacing for standard sprinkler in parking area, that is also same. So these all 4 questions are different, but the spacing is the same. Minimum distance between sprinkler and wall shall be not less than 100 mm. So distance between a pedant sprinkler, side wall sprinkler in light hazard area, a wall, shall be not more than 2.5 meter or half of the space between sprinklers. The same questions, I think. The minimum distance between upright sprinkler deflector to the ceiling shall be not less than 25 mm. That should be gap actually, ceiling and between the sprinkler. The same question is repeating for the maximum. So maximum should be 300. Here we can see the minimum spacing of hanger support for pipe hanging. So if 25 to 50 mm we have 1 inches or 2 inches pipe, then 2 meter. The above will go the 2 to 4 inches, that is the 2.5 meters. If we are going the 4 to 6 or 8, then 3 meter. Vertical riser support for 100 mm pipe, that should be 2.5 meter. The size of test and drain wall. So the minimum wall size should be the 25. Then we can go the maximum 50, 75, 100 it is. Zone control valve consists butterfly valve with the supervisory switch, water flow switch, test and drain valve, and pressure gauges. Sprinkler temperature rating and color coding. So here you can see the red color, which is standard temperature is the 38 and operating temperature is 68. This is called ordinary type. The second will go the yellow color. So this is also operating temperature 38 to the 66 is higher. And the operating temperature is the 79 degrees Celsius. And this is called intermediate. The blue color, this is a high class sprinkler. So the standard temperature is the 62 107 degrees Celsius and operating temperature is 141 Celsius. Light hazard area, office, hotel, all sprinkler are used shall be quick response type which can break within 2 seconds. The ordinary hazard. The same question is asking for the ordinary hazard. So there is the off quick response which has the standard like 5 seconds to like 7 or 9 seconds. Thickness of quartzite glass bulb for quick response type sprinklers is 3 mm. The same question is repeating again for thickness. So thickness is the 5 mm for sprinklers. The next question, FM200 system coverage area. The standard is the 24 square meter nozzle type. There are the few differences also depend on the sizes. So this is for nozzle. One nozzle is covering 24 square meter. So we can just measure by nozzles. What is the FM200 gas? That is the short form is HFC 227 and the full form is heptafluoropropane. What are the pipe sizing for sprinkler? So see the below table image. So here is the first table which is for light hazard. So 1 inches for 2 sprinkler. The 1.5 is 3. Then again 2 inches is the 10. Again we'll go the 2.5 then 30. 3 inches is 60. 3.5 is 100 and 4 is you will have to see the NFPA 13th rule. Same will come here the right side. Ordinary hazard. So ordinary hazard has same thing. The 1 inches 2, 1.25 is 3, 1.5 is 5, 2 inches 10, 2.5 is 20, 3 is the 30, 3.25 40, 3.5 is 40, 4 inches is 100, 5 is the 160, 6 inches 275. I hope today you learned something new. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. If you like this video, so don't forget to like and comment.